Welcome, Gemini, to your July 2022 reading. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel. Gemini, this month I'm offering up something a little bit different. I'm still offering my free mini reading for all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click that subscribe button and ask your question in the comments section below. But this month, you need to put new subscriber just before your question if you do want that free mini reading, because I'm also offering up the opportunity for anyone just to ask a question. So whether you're a new subscriber or whether you're an existing subscriber, whether you don't want to be a subscriber and you just want a quick answer to a question, maybe a yes or no answer, or you've just got something you'd like to ask, you can put that below as well. So new subscribers, click the subscribe button and put new subby just before your question, and everyone else, just ask your question in the comments section below and I'll absolutely get back to you on all of those. But let's get into your reading, and I'll tell you what, Gemini, what a reading this is. Wow, this is amazing. Now, if some of you aren't entering into a new love relationship this month, I don't know what is going on, because you have got the most amazing cards for love and romance. It is absolutely wonderful, but I'll get into that as we get into the reading. I thought I'll just let you know the overall theme for this month is definitely love, love, love. You've got 4 out of the 8 tarot cards are cups, and that's all about love and emotion. But you start out with the Page of Pentacles. You've actually got 2 pages and 2 tens. Now, I really like to look at synchronicities like that. And, you know, you've got the Ace of Cups and the Magician. Both of those are 1. So there's definitely some synchronicities here. Now, when you get multiples of pages are all about messages or messengers. So I feel like there could be some really wonderful messages coming in. Both of these talk about beautiful messages. The Page of Pentacles is talking about messages of good news, and they bring very positive information about your finances, about your career. Not only that, you've got the 10 of Cups, abundance, prosperity. It's just like love, prosperity. What more could you want? What a wonderful reading. Now, this is really, you're going to be also, other than a great, wonderful messages about your career, about a promotion, about moving forward in a business plan, money coming in, this can actually talk about you having a sense of restlessness and wanting to find a little bit more meaning in your life. And you've got the Magician card here, so I feel like you're going to be manifesting certain things in your life to bring you some more, something more challenging, something more meaningful. But you might even be deciding to get some more study behind you. You might be fascinated by an entirely new project, a new subject. You might want to go back to school. You might want to get some more education and get into more depth about something that you're really interested in and you want to learn about. But I feel like there's definitely some wonderful changes coming into your life in July. Now, as I said, you've got 2 pages here. Now, pages new beginnings as well. And aces, number one is a new beginning. So I definitely feel like there's new beginning in love, new beginning for some of you in career. I mean, if you're already in an existing relationship that is wonderful, this can relate to a new career, a new lease on life, a new direction that you're deciding to go in that's really brings you a lot of emotion, a lot of passion. But they're also all about learning. So I feel like you're in this position in life where you are wanting to learn some new things. And this could be personal things to do with personal growth. It could be things to do with, something that can make you more money, a business kind of area that you want to go in, or it could simply be to do with your career and learning more skills to help you get further in your career. But as I said, that Page of Pentacles leads into the Magician card, and this is just such a great card. It's a card that's quite powerful because it's saying that you have everything you need at your fingertips, Gemini, to create the reality that you so truly desire. And this is just amazing. You've got all the tools in front of you. You know, if you look at the traditional card, or even this imagery, you see the magician standing in front of a table. He's got the wand, he's got the cups, he's got the pentacles, he's got the swords, he's got everything he needs to create what he wants. And you have everything you need to move forward in the direction that you want to go in here, Gemini. You've got the gifts, you've got the talent, and in this moment you can be whatever it is you want to be. It's amazing. I love this for you. And, if for some reason you require something specific to help you get to where you're going, it's almost like when you get that Magician card, it's like it's going to magically appear for you. But, when it comes to the Magician card, it doesn't necessarily guarantee that it's not that you won't gain success, but you have to actually want to accomplish success. It's not like saying, yeah, well, I've got it all, so sit back and allow it all to happen. You've got to really want this. You've got to put in the work. You've got to manifest it. I feel like, I'm sorry to be so vague here. It's just that this is a general reading, so a lot of messages do come through here for you. But I feel like magical things are going to be happening for you in July, and this just reflects in so many of these cards. I feel like it's almost like you're on this clear path, and you know where you want to go. And when this card shows up, it's like you don't need to procrastinate anymore. You are at the beginning of your journey, and you need to go for it here, Gemini. This is telling you you've got all the skills, you just need to go for it. Now that leads into the Ace of Cups. Now this is just beautiful energy. This is a gift from the gods. Look at the imagery on the card. You see the hand of the angel or of God coming out and giving you that cup of life, that cup that has everything you desire in it. And if this is to do with love, then you've got it. If this is to do with money, then it's there. If it's to do with health, your health will be restored. You know what I mean? It's like everything you could possibly want and desire is there for you for the taking in that cup. And you're being offered this amazing gift. And the thing with this Ace of Cups, it also just talks about wonderful, heartwarming emotions and honest connections with other people. Now, you've got a earth sign, a water sign, and a Libra here. You've got a potentially a Capricorn. You've got potentially a Pisces, but as I said, this is general, so this could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, or it could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer here that is very significant in your life as well, that could be coming in for you. But it's just wonderful, intimate friendships, either platonic, more romantic. It's just beautiful. But you know, this Ace, if you're already in a wonderful relationship with someone, this can actually represent a time of deepening spiritual and psychic experiences here for yourself as well. But above all else, all aces speak of something new within their suit. So because this is cups, and cups are all about love, are about emotion, this kind of does talk about the beginnings that relate to emotions, family, intuition, and it can even refer to a new home. But the thing with this is, like, it leads into the 10 of Cups, which is the happily ever after card. So for some of you, I absolutely feel like this is a new home that you're moving into with your family, with the people that you love. But the 10 of Cups is like, you know, you have the beginning of that journey, and then the 10 is the completion. You've got it all. Everything you want is there for the taking. And it's just amazing. It's an amazing reading. I'm so happy for you, Gemini. This is just such a card of good fortune, and it really represents just having it all. And it's almost like you've found great contentment in July. You know, your relationships are positive and affirming. You've got strong connections with your kids, and there's harmony with your friends and your extended family. Your emotional needs are being fulfilled. I mean, you know, you're financially happy. What more could you possibly want? This is having it all. It is wonderful. I'm loving this for you. And then on top of that comes that Page of Cups. Now, this is always exciting when this card comes in, because this can talk about someone new entering your life, especially when it comes to relationships, romantic relationships. So that's, and you've got the Two of Cups. This is that twin soul energy. So I feel like either you're in a relationship and it's moving on to that next level, it's just deepening. So if you've been dating someone, you might decide to become a couple. If you are already a couple, you might decide to get married, or you might decide to move in together. You know, there is just this beautiful, wonderful energy of love. Now, you might even decide to get married here. This is a card of an engagement. You might, someone might be giving you love letters, yeah, or any kind of beautiful emotional messages, because, as I said, pages are messages or messengers. But that Two of Cups, wow, this is beautiful. Now, for some of you, this could also mean that there is a decision to make between two people. And as you have a few people here coming into your life, you could be in that situation. But I feel like this is all about falling in love. You know, the Ace of Cups is meeting someone, and then the Two of Cups shows the relationship has grown and hearts really becoming intertwined, and there's commitments happening. and the feelings are growing deeper. So I really love this for you, Gemini. It's beautiful. Now this can also, as I said, if you're already in a relationship, this can actually talk about work relationships. You might be getting a new career. You might just be finding that perfect person or that perfect company to work with and be together with. But it can also just talk about close friendships as well. You meet someone and you just know that you're going to be friends for life. There's an instant connection there. But this card is also a card of forgiveness. So if you have had any disputes with any of these people that are showing up here, I feel like this is talking about any disputes just fading away. And I feel like if you've had any problems with any relationship, that is all going to fade away, and the situation's just going to resolve itself and everyone's going to be happy. And so it's great. And then, oh my goodness me, the 10 of Pentacles. I'm a Capricorn, so 10 of Pentacles, I love this card. This is a card of abundance, of security, of joyful contentment. It's a card about family. You've got a lot of strong concerns for your family, and there is a focus on family money, setting up security for your family, and knowing that your children's futures are kind of secure. Material comforts, your home is very important to you at this time. And it's one of those cards where everything just feels right. It's just wonderful. You've really earned the right to be proud of yourself, Gemini. You've done such hard work to get yourself to where you are financially and emotionally, and it's just wonderful. Now this card can often reflect communities that you feel very connected to as well. So as I said, if you are already in a loving relationship and everything is going okay there, you could be just in a great little community, and there's a lot of you're feeling quite connected there. And this can also talk about inheritance, and it can talk about a successful completion of a career or of a financial situation that you've been in, of a financial project that you've been working on. It just really is a wonderful card. Now your final tarot card is the Justice card. Now this does represent a Libra, but what the Justice card talks about is things coming back into balance. Now you could potentially be involved with a situation where you are going through legal situations, and if there is a position where you're in where people have the ability to make a decision on about you, or a judgment about you, this card is really good when it shows up, because it's saying that things are going to work out in your favor. But it also talks about if you have got any legal contracts, business contracts, home, any sort of contract, read it through really carefully, because the Justice card just says you need to really do that before you sign anything. So particularly with a lot of abundance cards, that great abundance card like the 10 of Pentacles, if you're buying a home, just be careful, read all the small print, and also if you are going into a new job, new career, just read that contract through as well. But this really does tell you that do what's right in any of your proceedings, and things are going to work out just fine for you. Now if there is a situation where you believe that you believe that someone's been hard done by, or you've got some strong convictions about something, stand firm to what you believe in. And I feel like if you know you're right, things will work out well for you as well. But this could just be a Libra coming in for you that you become involved with here in an amazing relationship. It's just wonderful, beautiful cards. Now for your final card, cherishing self. Now this is the Gateway Oracle deck, and each one of these cards has an affirmation, and the affirmation on this card is I accept and love myself. And the meaning of this card is there are times to put your own needs above the needs and expectations of others. Put yourself first today. Buy yourself roses, invite yourself out to a sumptuous dinner, or buy that special gift for yourself that you've been putting off. Treat yourself the way you would treat an honored guest. The universe wants you to know, be your own advocate. Spend time cherishing yourself kindly and gently. Focus on what is wondrous and remarkable about you. When you truly care for yourself, you are able to care for others even more and make a difference in their lives. It's difficult to give when your cup is only half full, but when your cup is overflowing, you have more than enough to offer others. In the same way that a flight attendant tells you to put on your own oxygen mask before assisting others with theirs in an emergency, cherish yourself first, and then others will benefit even more. I love that message for you, Gemini. And so, a lot of this is cherishing of the self. So as I always say, if you're already in a loving relationship, all of these love cards can be talking about you cherishing yourself. Treat yourself as if you were that special, wonderful other person that you meet. You know what I mean? But there is just such happiness and joy. I love this for you, Gemini. I really do. It's very powerful emotional reading. So I'll leave it there. Don't forget, take me up on my offer of either that free mini reading if you're a new subby, or just ask that question. But just remember, put new subscriber before your question so I can go into depth if you are the new subby. So have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.